Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Oh, yes, and yes, absolutely nothing can stop me. I am all the way up. Who do we got on the live session today? Let's say in the comments, I am all the way up. Good evening, superstars. It is 𝗕𝗿𝗃𝗃 here again, and I'm super duper excited to be on this live episode with you all on the Volatility 75 Index Simplified live series. It is the episode 2. We're just starting this off, and just like we did on the previous series, which was the Volatility 75 HERKT. Now, I actually want to put every of this thing so that it's going to be very simplified for even the beginner, right? The beginner to know how to trade Volatility 75 successfully. Here in Freedom Trade House, we've been rocking the charts. We've been taking those buys and those sells, and we've been really milking the market. You can see the results that we share on our Instagram page, guys. We come in here and we do what we gotta do, to get the best result. That's what we're doing right here, guys. We're not here to joke. Okay, congratulations to our Instagram page. We got over 2.7k subscribers. And you guys, when we're selling, we are selling, and when we're buying, we're buying. Every of these things we are taking it really free, as shared on our Telegram platform. You guys can see this, right? You can see it loading up right here. We're rocking it, guys. We're rocking it day in and day out. We're really rocking the charts, right? You can see it. We're rocking it, and it's giving us the profit that we really need, to go all the way up. And you guys can see how all of the settings go from the bottom there, it went up there. And we have even more of that. We have more of that over and over again. And where do we share this, right? We share it only on our free channel on Telegram. So if you're just joining us for the first time, you want to check the description of this video to get link to join the Telegram platform. Right there on Telegram, I just shared the link for this particular broadcast. You can see it is our Telegram platform. We got over 8,000 subscribers. Big up to let's see some 777 for 8,000 YouTube subscribers. Let's see it on the live comments right here on YouTube. So you guys want to ensure that you are following here. If you want to go all the way up, it's a very quality advice that I want to give you right now. If you want to go all the way up and you want to improve in your trading journey, right? You want to get better results at trading, what you got to do is to mind who you follow. In Nigeria, there's a popular slang. We say follow person we know road. That means you got to follow those who got success, those who know where you're going to. And also you got to follow people who are going your direction. For you to get there, you got to follow those going your direction. You cannot tell me you're going to the north and you're following those going to the south. You will never go to your destination. You never get to the destination, no matter how long you keep following the wrong track. So right here on Freedom Trade House, we all got a common goal, which is freedom, right? We want to have our time freedom and our money freedom to put away the 9-to-5 system, guys. We're really trying to put every of those things out, and we got a lot of testimonies. Time would permit me to go through the testimonies that we've been getting here on Freedom Trade House. You can go to our Instagram page, ensure that you are subscribed to that Instagram page, and you guys just follow up everything that we're doing, and you're going to see a lot of testimonies right there. And also, if you are joining this live, let us see in the comments your first name and where you are hopping in from. This is 𝗕𝗿𝗃𝗃𝗃 right down from Nigeria, Africa, right? And this is how we do it, guys. It is how we roll. So we're going into the chart right now, about to rock it. We did some pretty setup today that gave about 2,600 pips. I'm going to show you the setup here, and we're really going to do a quick breakdown of this chart, and we're going to look at the current market price on Volatility 75 Index, and we're going to pick out what we are expecting the market to do. And if we got a live setup, we're going to really take it. So if you want to get the best from this video, I strongly recommend that you pay a close attention to every detail that you're going to get on this video, because it has been filtered, right, to help you get the best result. Our lifestyle here is take quality trades. That's what we do. If you're in the comments and you've been following us and what we've been doing, take only quality trades. Let's see it on the top chart. Let's see it on the live chart. Take only quality trades, right? We could wait well enough to see that quality trade setup. And if you're a beginner and you really want to identify how to take quality trades, or what are those quality trade setups that you should be trading, to grow your account from as little as $10 or $50, to over $500, $1,000 and thereabout, then you want to pay close attention to everything I'm going to show you here. So guys, if you're enjoying this series and you really appreciate what we're doing here in Freedom Trade House, let's see a like, give it a like, a thumbs up. And also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you would do that right now, right? Smash the subscribe button, guys. Smash it really hard, you know, so that you're going to be in line with everything that we are doing right here. Okay, guys, pretty good, pretty cool, right? Let's get into work. What do we have on the chart? And how did every of these things come about? How did it come about? Let's go there, and I'm going to show you right now. So if you're a beginner trader, right? Let's say you've been trading before now. Let's say you've been trading for now, you've not been getting consistent success. I got some report and some comments from someone on Telegram. Besides, if you want to send me a Telegram message, check the description of this video. You're going to get access to a Telegram platform. You can send me a direct message on Telegram. I'm definitely going to respond. Okay. Now it was saying, okay, I've been trading for over a year. I've been trading for over 3 years. I got another person for over 3 years. And he said, I've really not been consistent with it. I've really not made a withdrawal from my trading. And he stayed into the community. He got into our Freedom Trade House platform, and he started seeing new videos, started watching all the playlists we have here on Freedom Trade House. And in 3 weeks, what he couldn't do in 3 years, he did in 3 weeks. And he said, Sam, this is the first time I'm withdrawing profits from the Rive. I'm withdrawing profits from my trading account. And it is mind-blowing. So if you're just coming in here, I recommend that you watch every of the playlists we have here, every session, every video, right? The sniper entry and every of those things. Take your time and watch. You're going to learn. The secret is, if you can see it, you can have it. So how do you train yourself? How do you train your eyes to see the trade opportunities in the market? It can only come by watching us trade live like this, and also by watching, you know, live analysis of the market, right? Tutorial videos like this. It is all free. So you got to decide what you do with what is free right now. Are you going to pay some attention, get a notebook, and write down details that's going to transform your trading, or you're just going to let it pass? Right? You don't want to let it pass, because that when you pass over opportunities repeatedly, that is being poor, right? So you don't want to pass this opportunity to turn your life around and have the freedom that you're looking for. Okay, guys, let's just go into a chat. If you guys enjoy what we're doing here, put in the comments, I love Freedom Trade House, and also smash the like button for this. Okay, let's go over to the chart now. Now we can see that price really did some moves. And I'm continuing the education on this series. Last time I talked about support. If you've not watched episode 1, go and watch episode 1. I started off for the beginners. You know, the thing you really need to know to start off your trading journey. I talked about support, resistance, and trend lines. You just really need to know how to identify every of those things. A quick recap on that. When price is going, when price gets to a particular point, horizontal point, and gives a reversal, that is what a resistance at the top. If that reversal happens at a horizontal line, which is at the bottom, that is a support. So this is a resistance here because there was an aggressive rejection at the top here, and this is a support. And you can see the same thing happened right here. But when this is happening diagonally, right? If it's happening diagonally, that is called a trend line. Just like we can see here, price respecting every of this pattern. If it gets to the top, it's going to be getting a resistance again at the top there. So this makes it trend line. Trend line is diagonal support and resistance. The one at the top is the diagonal resistance, and the one at the bottom is the diagonal support. So guys, I broke this down in the previous episode, so ensure that you go watch it. It's episode 1. We're going to continue this episode, and when it stops, of course. Okay, let's see this chart. What happened in this market? What happened right here? Why did we get it set up like this? Right? Why did we get it set up like this in the chart? You guys can see it on our Telegram platform. Go and see it there. I really posted it earlier today, in the early hours of today in the morning. Why did we get it set up? Why did price sell like this? Now I'm going to teach you. As a beginner trader, the most important thing that you need to know about the chart is that there are only 2 activities going on. I'm going to explain that. If you can understand this concept, you're going to make a lot of money. Trust me, I have been here for a while, and I've seen it happen, and I've helped a lot of people. We got over, guys, let me go over there, right? We got over 18, we're about smashing 18,000 subscribers here on Freedom Trade House on our YouTube platform. Guys, big up to that, right? About 18,000 subscribers, right? How did we come all this far? It's because we've been sharing quality content. So I'm talking about what we apply. It's not about how much you have you want to use to start trading. It's about how well you know and how well you apply the knowledge that you know. So big up to the 17.9K. Let's give some 777 and some fire emojis on the live chart for 18,000 YouTube subscribers. That's going to happen between now and tomorrow morning or before the next video. We're definitely going to be having 18,000 subscribers. Big ups to you all for that. We're going all the way up and absolutely nothing can stop us. Okay, let's go over to the chart and I'm going to break this down. Now look at this. How the price come around. Yeah, I was talking about the two activities that happen in the market. If you understand this, then you're going to understand what to do when you come in front of the chart. The first activity that takes place in the market is what? Is expansion. Price moving from the bottom to the top, you can see expansion, or perhaps price moving from the top to the bottom, right? Expansion. It is the expansion that gives you the money. How? The expansion gives you the pips, right? For example, if you took a buy at the bottom and price moved from the bottom here to the top here, that is about 2,000 pips. And if you use the minimum lot size of 0.001 for 2,000 pips on volatility 75, that is $20. So it is the expansion that gives you the money, right? Then the next thing that happens in the market besides the expansion, which is the second part, is the contraction. Take a look at this. Price will always move from the bottom and get to a particular zone where it is comfortable, right? It will get to a zone where it's comfortable. And after being comfortable for a while, it is either going to shoot upwards, break out to the top side, or it is going to reverse. These are the two activities, expansion and what? Contraction. That zone where it is comfortable is called contraction. And you can see the price expanded for about 2,000 plus pips and got to this point and it started contracting. And after the contraction, it did what? Expanded again to the bottom. And after it expanded to that bottom, it got a level of contraction again. It contracted for a while, and after that, it pumped to the top side. And this was a quick move. This is a retracement to continue the trend to the bottom, right? To continue the trend, right? Because of the order of what we call the market structure. For a downtrending market, we're going to be having lower highs. This is a high, this is a lower high, this is a lower high. So this is a downtrending market. And also going to be having lower lows. This is a low and this is a lower low. And that is the thing. So these are the two things that happen in the market. Expansion and contraction, right? In this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can really decide or decipher the direction that price is going to be going to when it is at contraction. Put in the comments, guys. I want to see in the comments, in live comments, analyze the contraction and trade the expansion. I want to see it. I want to show you all the following, right? Analyze the contraction and trade the expansion. I'm going to explain that. When price is inside of a contraction like this, you don't want to get your fingers burned, right? This is some kind of zone for you to decide or analyze where price is going to break out to. So you're taking a moment to really analyze what is going on here. And what happens? You trade the expansion. As soon as it gets out of the zone, you want to trade it. And that's why you can see that we got to set up here a sell and a stop loss up here. And after that, a take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 2 right here, and a take profit 3. It's as easy as that, right? And that's how we got to set up. Now, any strategy that does not tell you where to place your stop loss or your take profit is not a valid strategy. It doesn't really work pretty well, right? So you want to concentrate at using strategies that really going to give you some quality setups that help you to know where to enter and where to exit. Okay, now we can see in the chart, that is how it played out. And we got the points of take profit at the bottom here, and we took every of them. Now, how do you confirm that when price is in contraction, consolidation, you can call it a consolidation again, right? When it's in consolidation, that is where the buyers and sellers are trying to decide where price is going to go to. So that's what happens in consolidation. How do you decide the direction the price is going to go to? There is an indicator that helps us to study the sentiment in the market. Please take note that this market is all about two things. The first thing is technical analysis. Technical analysis, right? And that's why I trade synthetic indices like volatility 75. It doesn't require fundamental analysis, which has to do with news and so on. All you need here is technical analysis and sentimental analysis. And by studying the candlestick movement, you can actually decide what the sentimental analysis. Sentiments has to do with what other buyers and sellers are thinking about the market. So if you want to be successful at trading, you don't want to think about what you're thinking about the market only. No, you also want to think about what other traders are thinking about the market around that particular zone. That means you got to enter in the market for a buy when other buyers are entering for a buy. And you're going to enter for a sell when other when other sellers are entering for a sell. That's what makes your trading really easy. But if you're entering where others are not coming in, there's not enough volume to pump price to the direction you want to go to. And that's why oftentimes you're going to see yourself losing money, right? Because you're trying to force some trades. Be patient. Wait for the contraction, analyze the contraction, and trade the expansion. It's as easy as that. So how do you now bring up into the charts a way of analyzing the sentiments? How do you know where the buyers and sellers want to take price to? There's a simple indicator that I use. You guys can see it on my chart. I'm going to be bringing up throughout this series. You're going to be seeing it here. It's called the MACD. It's an indicator that helps us to pick trade setup from the top at the point of reversal. And how does the MACD work? The basic settings for the MACD is 12.26.9, and that is exactly what I'm using right here. Now, when price is going upwards and it is creating higher lows and higher highs, right? That's an uptrend. You can see here price was creating higher highs here. If you look at the MACD and you see that price is beginning to create lower highs, then it is an indication the price is about to go short. And this is called divergence. If you can bring this into your trading and you spot out a zone where this activity is about to happen, you're going to have a higher edge in the market, and you're going to know exactly where price is going to. Just take note of this. After a huge pump in the market, there's going to be a huge fall. Understand this statement. Put in the comments. After a huge pump in the market, there's going to be a huge fall, and that is how it works. So if you understand this movement, right? If you understand this movement, you're going to be good to go. So right now, we can see price doing this. Was coming downwards to this point, right? So sloping downwards with lower highs on the MACD, and on the main chart, price was giving us higher highs. So the question you're going to ask yourself when you start seeing price doing this, right? How, right? How are you going to know exactly when to come in, right? How are you going to know exactly when to come in? How are you going to know exactly when to rock this market? How to take your entry and rock it from the top? It is simple. On this market structure, right, I'm paying huge reference to what we got on the chart here, and that is what I want us to trade. Right now that we can see this zone, this is about the zone where price actually did that movement. I'm going to come in again, right? I'm going to come in again so that we can pick it right. Guys. Okay, so right here, I hope I'm not losing it. Okay, let's try to get it. Let me get that particular point where we got the reaction. Okay, this was it. Right here, there is a zone. There is a zone in the market which appears to be what we call an order block. An order block happened around here in time past. And I'm going to show you that on the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, right? On the 1 hour time frame, we got an engulfing candlestick pattern here. You can see the small bullish candlestick, which was accompanied by a very long bearish candlestick. This particular point establishes what we call an order block. If you don't understand order block, you go watch my videos on order block. It's on the YouTube channel, right? It's free of charge. So this is what price did. Price came to this point. That was exactly where it got to, and it reversed, right? Let's go back into the 1 minute time frame so you're going to see what I'm saying. Let's go back there. I'm really showing that, and after I demonstrate this, we're going to look out for a very quality setup that we can take in the market now. And in case you're missing out some points here, don't worry. I got this session recorded. I got the session recorded, right? I got it recorded so you guys can watch the playback. You can watch the playback after this session. Okay, now this is the zone. Can you see that price literally came to that order block and it attempted to touch? It touched the point, the very bottom of that order block. And that was where we started having the reversal in the market. And that's where price started going short. And it went short and it kept coming down. It kept coming down to this point, right? And after that, it got to another zone, right? This is what I want you guys to know. If you can see it, you can have it. If you guys are following, put in the comments. If you can see it, you can have it. If you can see the convergence, right now price is creating lower lows, and here price is creating higher lows on the MACD indicator. That is exactly the same point where we anticipated the reversal. Remember, I told you that after a huge pump, there's going to be a huge fall. And also after a huge fall, there's going to be a huge pump to the top side. And this is how price behaves. So this is what happened on the 1 minute time frame. Take note of the time frame. It is the 1 minute time frame. Price started giving us what? Convergence. This time lower lows and higher what? Lows right here. It is called convergence. It shows the price about to pump to the top side. And it acted exactly as we expected. It pumped to the top side and it broke this previous high and price started going upwards. Right? Simplified strategy. How do you trade volatility 75 index and get a quality entry or a quality setup? Let's go over to now talk about entries. How do you enter the market to make some good peeps for yourself? I'm just done analyzing that part, but we can still make reference from that. I'm going to show you that over and over again here in the future, right? After this thing that happened in time past, I'm going to show you that. Now, the simplest way you can get entries at the point where price is giving us some consolidation is what? Look out for the breakout. The point where we're going to have the breakout. The point where the breakout is going to take place. That is where you get some quality entries. Let's go over to that setup. There's one here, but let's go back to that particular zone, and I'm going to do a quick analysis on that. And after that, we're going to rock it. Now, look at this. Look at this. I'm going to delete this. In this zone, right? In this zone right here, we got price from this bottom to this top side, creating what? A trend line. This is a low, and this is a higher low, right? At this point right here is the point of a reaction. Price came here. This was the point of the order block, got a reversal, and price came here and broke out of the zone. After the breakout, it came back to test the zone again, and that's why we took the entry. Can you see the price also came to that same zone, and we got what? Rejection. So at the point of breakout is the point where you want to execute for the expansion. And that's why we say trade the expansion. The expansion starts at the point of the breakout. So right now, what do we see in the market? What are we expecting volatility 75 to do right now in the chart? Let's take a look at the market on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, you can see the price is literally giving us a bull. Price is giving us a bullish candle. So I'm just going to clear up all the contents I have on the chart here so that you guys can see it clearly. Price is giving us a bullish candle, right? It is giving us pretty cool bullish candle. And it shows that price is trying to come up to test the previous high of the previous day candle. So right now, we're anticipating some kind of sort of reversal to the top side. But it's not enough to take a look at the price on the daily time frame. For you to get some quality entries, you also need to identify the points where there's going to be contraction, and after the contraction, the direction where the breakout is going to happen. Just like, for example, right here, you can see right here, at this particular zone, there was a trend line, and there was a breakout here, and price fell. Another zone where something like that happened, there was a trend line here, price broke, and price fell. Here, price was creating a box here, and price broke out of this box to the top side, and right now, you can see the price is pumping to the top, right? And that is how it behaves. That's how price keeps behaving. You get in every of this contraction and you get in the expansion and you're making a lot of profit. So in this video, I did something really quick and I did something really simple. It is talking about the MACD indicator, using the MACD indicator, and also understanding the concept of contraction and expansion. In my next videos, I'm going to talk more about lot size. I'm going to talk about how you can really trade this market more profitable, getting some proper entry techniques, right, that you're going to use to milk the market. I'm going to talk about how you can grow your small account from as little $50 really all the way up, right, with quality trade setups going all the way up with it. So guys, if you appreciate this and you appreciate what we're doing right here, right, put some fire emojis on the live chat and also give this video a like. And you want to go over to our Telegram platform, because I'm going to go down there I'm gonna go down there to Telegram to post those trade signals, free signals, right? You're gonna rock it free right here on Telegram, so you don't miss anything. We're monitoring the markets really live, and we got those trade setups coming up on Telegram. So ensure that you do not miss it, okay? Because it is right here to help you go all the way up. And this is the point where I'm gonna stop on this live session now. This is the point where I'm gonna stop this video. I really enjoyed myself, broadcasting this live with you guys. I'm gonna see you all on my next episode, which is episode 3, coming through right here on this channel. Thank you all for watching. My name is Sam Keys, and I'm always here to help. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.